Hey, we're back. It's funny, I can really see why you wanted me to finish this. They got a lot stronger. It's like I stopped literally right before some of the most thoughtful bars and lines. I really liked the last one. It got me all fired up, and I'm kind of here hating on elitism. And let's continue with Rollen Hates the Elites, Part 3.
The government, the only reason they don't want you to know the secrets and what they're doing is because they fuck up a lot and they don't want to be responsible for their action.
I've lost my faith in
Joe
human
Rogan.
beings and their intelligence.
Turn the TV off, eyes open. Yo, people open up your mind, they feeding you propaganda. See, they try and take your freedom, watch the blast from the cannon, watch the flash from the camera, and the third eye in the sky. You watch with every move you make, so don't you even try. I believe it's time to apply the shears to my credit cards. Really want these wounds to heal, but instead they scar. See, life's not forgiving, it'll kill you if you let it. Some people let it control their thoughts, while some reject the venom, and others become immune and lead the life of a sheep, controlling your conscious thoughts, infecting you while you sleep. Where living is getting by, some resort to getting high, ready and willing to murder you for that little piece of the pie.
Oh, yeah, I disagree with that. Once you know what's going on, you don't live as a sheep, you live as a wolf. I just don't have the financial responsibility to change the world. I can only spread a verbal message. Just like all of time, the spoken word conveys messages to people. Should use that. It was a freeing process, not an enslaving process. But that's the difference. See, I don't sit here sweating the $350 I make a day and the fact that I have no clue what's coming next. I'm hoping one or two people pick up the mantle and start spreading the message themselves. That's it. All right? Till the party gets shut down, it ain't about putting myself in the big house. It's about bringing all the big houses down to the ground, repurposing their materials to build shit for other people.
Some people let it control their thoughts, while some reject the venom, and others become immune and lead the life of a sheep, controlling your conscious thoughts, infecting you while you sleep. Where living is getting by, some resort to getting high, ready and willing to murder you for that little piece of the pie. Many give it a try but can't stand the sight of the blood. The only cure I ever found that really worked was love. Push came to shove, they chose profit over religion, put a dollar sign above human life. Now who's the victim?
Sometimes I wanna live, sometimes I wanna die,
Sometimes
I wanna laugh,
sometimes
I wanna cry,
sometimes
I think I know,
sometimes
I wonder why.
Sometimes
I wanna live,
sometimes
I wanna die,
sometimes
I wanna laugh,
sometimes
I wanna cry,
sometimes
I think I know,
sometimes
I wonder why.
Who's the victim? Better yet, who's the perpetrator? Contemplate that while I use my pen to work the paper. They sell you cheap thrills, but it always hurts you later. Prey on weak will, like a DJ, they work the fader. Blurring the line between the fact and the official story. Never appearing under oath, they continue to switch the story. Sell you a dream and you just fell for the catchy slogan. I've been shown the way, now I walk the path of the chosen. Kinda like Robin Hood, opposing the wrath of the Romans. Killing your mind, body, and numbing every last bit of emotion. You can stick to that notion that everything is peachy keen. Zombie like addicted to soda and the TV screen. In this case though, I'm hoping that you prove me wrong. Moving on to the question you've been chewing on. Who's been perpetrating who? And I found this to be true. The only person that can perpetrate you is you.
Sometimes I wanna live,
sometimes
I wanna die,
sometimes
I wanna laugh.
Yeah, now that sounds great, and I respect it. I do. But if a shadowy group of people are planning to plug you into computers and control your life through drugs, games, and computer programs, links and signals sent to you, if they believe they can hack the human body, then you are no longer the master of your own anything. Their intentions are to turn you into a robot. So then you'd have to ask yourself, I believe in free will. They believe in free will and personal responsibility according to the bars. The powers that be believe you are all cattle to be managed, and they say it out loud. So be offended, but I sure to hell didn't lie.
Sometimes
I wanna cry.
Sometimes
I think I know.
Sometimes
I wonder why.
Sometimes
I wanna live.
Sometimes
I wanna die.
Sometimes
I wanna laugh.
Sometimes
I wanna cry.
Sometimes
I think I know.
Sometimes.
So then the unfortunate deep thought comes into it here. Here's the why I'm always complaining about making it, that flexing and your ability to stack to get stacks and get your drip on and all that shit. Yeah, why is that? Because once they get there, there's no evidence of anyone fixing the world once they get there. So the gatekeeping part is saying, hey, you got to be true to yourself as I get my money and climb up the thing. And when I get there, I'm not going to save a fucking person. Because it doesn't appear that you're allowed to get to the top and save anybody. If you could save us, they wouldn't try to plug us into the computers. And fucking computers have been great for disseminating porn, lies, hustles, cons. Yeah, plug in. Then you all can get hacked by a fucking Nigerian prince internally. That's good. Global scams hacked right into your flesh. It's going to be exciting, isn't it?
I wonder why.
Maybe we deserve the chains, we hold the keys to our locks. We bred disease in the form of politicians and cops. Monolithic in their mission, and their mission is this.
So then yesterday I actually watched video of the homeless encampments in Minnesota. And thank God I left. I have a lot of good bros that have left Minnesota. Really good friend I graduated with. He made sure he got down. He moved to Texas. He got 50 acres down there. And got the hell out. Here's the thing. Turns out junkies will not police themselves, and then junkies will not stop robbing hardworking regular folk. At no point is the motherfucking junkie somehow a more worthy human being than the hardworking average folk. And if this is about calling them sheeple, you could take all your support for junkies and stick that up your ass. If regular hardworking folk are sheeple and the good thoughtful people are the junkie scumbags in the rape camps, I'm gonna pass. I guess I'm gonna align with the sheeple and become their shepherd.
Prohibition to your wisdom, man, the system is fixed. But you're too busy with your life, got your hands on her hips, forgetting she is poison with those damaging lips. I've been there, I've done that, but now I'm awake. So I no longer point my fingers at my doubts and mistakes. No more droughts in my lakes, no more mountains to break. I'm denouncing all these clowns, time to balance the weight. Time to loosen the tie, you got your neck in a noose. Rehashing Fox News, but you call it the truth. You
yeah, it's funny because current events as of today's date, Democrats putting nooses around their necks, implying other people are racist. I would say that a certain side really likes the oppressive nature of the past. And instead of freeing themselves and mentally from this stuff, they keep beating that period of time into every aspects of their rhetoric. It'd be like if all Anglo-Saxon Protestants all wanted to complain about serfdom all day. I think we need a time machine, and we have to go back to when plague and disease and illiteracy and indebted servitude was the norm for everybody. Seems like planet really sees itself as a victim when the entire planet's been victimized. Yeah. Turns out power has never known race, creed, religion, any of that shit. Power has always only known power. Then I guess it's probably your own personal tyrant that you're mad at. some regional warlord that fucked up your neck of the woods. I don't know. I don't know. I probably don't know shit. I just know I'm frustrated because no one gets angry at the people making designs on the entire planet, but then play it off like the rest of us are fucking tinfoil hat crazy. I believe most people are going to get everything they got coming to them. That's the unfortunate truth. People's ignorance will be their own undoing.
Peace. But you're dropping a nuke on unsuspecting women, killing children, limiting youth. You're to blame, cause you gave your consent. We made our beds, now we sleep in cement. Sometimes I wanna live, sometimes I wanna die. Sometimes I wanna laugh, sometimes I wanna cry. Sometimes I think I know, sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wanna live, sometimes I wanna die. Sometimes I wanna laugh, sometimes I wanna cry. Sometimes I think I know, sometimes I wonder why.
Here we go. Don't you know I'm loco? Here we go. Don't you know I'm loco? Do it like this, do it like that, do it like this, do it like that, do it like this.
Yeah, the biggest part was I was proud. I was a proud Minnesotan. Yeah, you betcha, don't you know? Proud about my Swedish heritage. I don't, it's as good as my pirate. And I had to leave the whole state. Their ideas became so bad. Went from a place that I was proud to live to a place I'm now ashamed to admit hosted the beginning of the coup. The communist coup in this country started in Minneapolis, plain and fucking simple. It had grown like a cancer for years before that, but the trigger was there. In my personal opinion, I've been saying that for a while, but I'm going to stick with that because I believe that to be true. Later.